This is the Mercedes S-Class plug-in hybrid. In this video, I want to find out the range in real-life driving conditions. I will test the range on the highway to find out the minimum range. Then I will also do a second range test in the city at lower average speeds to know the maximum range. I also wanted to know how long it takes to charge the battery at a DC fast charger and how long it takes to charge it at a slower AC charger. This is actually the long wheelbase S580EL. It has a 3-liter 6-cylinder inline petrol engine combined with an electric motor whose power is transmitted to the rear wheels. It accelerates in 5.2 seconds from 0 to 100 km per hour, which is quite fast for a car that weighs 2,400 kilos. The system output is 510 horsepower and it has a system torque of 750 Newton meters. The top speed is 250 km per hour and the fully electric top speed is 140 km per hour. It has a lithium battery with a battery capacity of 28.6 kWh. This battery is huge for a plug-in hybrid. Just for reference, something like a Volvo XC40 plug-in hybrid has a battery of 10.7 kWh. Even a BMW 7 Series plug-in hybrid has a battery of only 11.15 kWh. So this 28.6 kWh battery in a plug-in hybrid is actually almost like putting a tiny electric car in the S-Class. As a result, this luxury plug-in hybrid has got a WLTP range of 94 to 113 kilometers. Another thing that is really amazing about this car is that you can actually fast charge it. Yes, you can fast charge this plug-in hybrid with speeds of up to 60 kilowatt. More about charging later in this video. The luggage compartment is 535 liters, which is actually quite small. This is a long wheelbase version with a length of 5,289 millimeters. I will first test the range on the highway. I want to find out the minimum range of this car by testing it at higher average speeds. At the beginning of the drive, the battery is fully charged to 100%. The range indicator is at 97 kilometers. I did the range test in January and it was between 8.5 and 9.5 degrees during this part of the test. Let's have a look at my results. During the test, the consumption varied between 24.3 kWh and 26.3 kWh, and this gives a theoretical range between 94 and 84 kilometers. I've emptied out the battery to 0% and the final result on the highway ended up to be a range of 84 kilometers. Let's now test the range at lower average speeds in the city. I want to find out what the maximum range of this car could be. At the beginning of the drive, the battery is fully charged to 100%. The range indicator is at 87 kilometers. The temperature was between 4 and 5.5 degrees. We are still in January. Let's have a look at my results. So I first emptied the battery down to 82% and I drove 10 kilometers. Average consumption was 36 kWh, which is on the higher side. The theoretical range would be 84 kilometers. This was because I was driving in a big city like Brussels, where you have to stop at a lot of traffic lights. All this stop and go driving has an impact on consumption. After that, we are still driving in an urban environment, but with a bit more opportunity for continuous driving. The consumption after this dropped to between 32 and 27.3 kWh, giving a theoretical range of around 84 to 81 kilometers. I emptied the battery all the way to 0% and the range ended up to be 81 kilometers, which is even a bit less than on the highway. Keep in mind that it was much colder during the city test, around 4.5 degrees in comparison to 9 degrees on the highway test. Let's now find out how long it takes to charge the battery. This battery has a capacity of 28.6 kWh, so quite a big battery to fill up. It has an onboard charger of 11 kW, which you can use for AC charging. In addition to that, it can also DC fast charge with speeds of up to 60 kW. Let's first try out the fast charging. Mercedes says that an empty battery can be fully charged in around 30 minutes. At the beginning of the charging session, the battery was at 3%. We got immediately a speed of 56 kilowatt, and the car indicated that it would take around 24 minutes to fully charge. After 10 minutes, we are charging at a speed of 62 kilowatt. The battery is now at 42% and we gained 42 kilometers of range. After 20 minutes, we are charging at a speed of 49 kilowatt. Battery is already at 85% and the range indicator shows an estimated range of 83 kilometers. After 25 minutes, we fully charged the battery. Again, to be able to fast charge a plug-in hybrid is not common at all, so this is quite special on this S-Class. Let's now try to charge this car at a slower AC charger. This car has an onboard charger of 11 kilowatt. I don't really find an AC charging time in the press information, so let's get straight to my results. When I started the charging session, the battery was at 1%. The car indicated that it would take 2 hours and 3 minutes to fully charge the battery. So you probably wonder about fuel consumption. I did a general test drive of 309 kilometers, of which 124 kilometers electric, and average consumption was 6.5 kilowatt hour and 6.8 liters per 100 kilometer. In conclusion, I can say that the range of the Mercedes S-Class plug-in hybrid is around 81 to 84 kilometers in the wintertime, measured at temperatures between 4 and 9.5 degrees. I'm quite sure that in warmer weather you will get more range. In the summer you will probably get to the WLTP range of 94 to 113 kilometers or even a bit more. For a plug-in hybrid, these range numbers are actually quite exceptional. Also, that you are able to fast charge this car at speeds of up to 60 kilowatts. I hope I was able to answer some questions you might have about this car. If you want to know more, I will do a full review video soon. Subscribe if you want to be notified about these future videos.